Hello and welcome back to Kingdoms of Shut up! Welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I just got fraps. I have no idea if this is even gonna record or go through or anything. This is a ginormous experiment. And that guy has a name and is incredibly suspicious. Talk to me.
You're the one that's supposed to save us all. All I see is another liability. If you're looking for potions, see Silhouetta. For a bed, a forge, or other items, try the inn. And whatever you do, stay alert.
You're a dick. Tell me about Barton.
Barton knows his way around the blade, and he knows what it's like to fight for your life. We could use 10 more like him.
I am 10 more like him, Johann. Eat a dick.
Wasn't from these parts. Came from the north, from Gorhart. Nice enough place. But if they think the woods of Oderoth are frightening...
Alright, tell me about the widow, even though no one believes she's real.
Has everyone become a child when I wasn't looking? The widow is an invention. A story, by the God's sake. Since when have words been cause for such panic? Webwood has its terrors, certainly. But is it more comforting to give those a name? A motive? A legend?
I don't know. What about Webwood?
It's trying to kill us. That forest will be the death of us all. I've been thinking that since the first moment I came to this town.
I'm glad you're so fucking knowledgeable. Just like James Woods, you know that, like, the terror is coming. Alright, anyway. Bye.
Not soon enough.
Peace out, motherfucker. Why were you standing around, like, trying to get me to talk to you then if you didn't want to talk? Anyway. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by Johann. Just watch him strut his way away from me. What a dick. Anyway. I was saying that I just got fraps. I hope it's better than light cam. Seriously? Are you all gonna talk at me? Anyway, I hope it's better than light cam was. Light cam probably excellent for capturing screens and stuff, but not excellent for this game. And I apologize immensely. Are you back? I'm not gonna talk to you. Anyway, I was going to speak to that woman. I think I'll do another main quest point, so let's go find her on the map. She's all the way up here. Yes, I do. I've been to the House of Ballads. Hey guys. I'm here to see the underwear model. Where she be?
Greetings, mortal.
Thanks. She's in here? The Hall of Accolades. Woo!
I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
The guy's like, I'm just gonna take a seat on the floor. Alright, hey, how's it going?
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Lionel, Lawmaster of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers.
Tell me more about you. See, something that I find really strange in this game is that, like, every time I talk to someone, like, there's not a specific dialogue option. There's just like, I'm gonna click on your name now.
I'm a woman of many talents. And we're all taught that we must use our talents for the greatest good, right?
Yes, of course. That was vague. Codex of Fate.
The Codex of Fate is no simple law stone. It's more subtle and complex than any mortal could comprehend. But a law master of ballads may be able to interpret it.
Cool. What's Docklefar, please?
We are the charmed, the subtle, and the inspired. In happier days, we were the loftiest of the mortal races. We despise open war. But for decades, the Tuatha have been at war with us, pushing into our lands and forcing us to take up arms.
That was one of the races I could have picked at the start of the game, right? So if I had picked it, she would have other things to say, possibly? Or, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like when we started this game, we were shoved into a body that may or may not have been ours. So maybe we don't remember, because obviously we don't remember anything about our lives. Anyway, tell me about the Fae, please.
For a long time, they were content to keep to their play of the summer and winter courts. Now we fight Gadflow and the Tuatha for our very existence.
Yes. Fate.
A close friend once told me, strive to be whatever you want to be. Fate might be a lie, but if it isn't, then worrying about it won't change a thing.
That's very true. Tell me about Maxipad King.
None of us could have foreseen the rise of Gadflow and his army, but we should have, and now we're all facing the price.
He is a mean bastard. Tell me about that dude who took a seat on the floor when I came in.
Lionel's one of the greatest balladeers amongst the Fae, and the most learned lawmaster you'll find outside of Issa. And as it happens, he owes me a favor.
Convenient. Yeah. House of Ballads?
The Fae do not have a written language, so their tales are their lifeblood, their history, and their future all in one. The House of Ballads is where they enshrine these legends and celebrate them, time and again.
Cool. Summer Court?
The Summer Court, or the Seelie Fae if you prefer, embody the growth and energy of nature, but they can still be as aloof and uncaring as a brutal summer day. The current High King of the Fae is Titarian, the wisest of the Summer Court. While Gadflow has undermined the Winter Court, he tries to keep their cycle in balance.
Thank you, sir. Titarian. Yeah, let's talk about him right now.
Titarian isn't quite what you'd expect from the High King of Summer, but he hasn't got the arrogance of his cousins, or their cheer. Ever since Gadflow killed the High King of Winter and started the war, Titarian has become distant and melancholy, and blind to the dangers around him.
Oh, sad. The war?
You haven't been around much, have you?
No.
The Tuatha have been pressing west from their home in Alabastra. Right now, they're only threatening my people. But if we fall, the Tuatha will turn their eyes to the other mortal races.
Stinky Pete, Tuatha.
The Tuatha are a radical sect of Fae within the Winter Court, led by Gadflow and his insane rants about their new god. They've taken power and declared war on mortals. They use raw Prismir to enhance their power, and their devotion borders on madness. But the most terrifying thing to the Fae is simply the fact that their siblings have changed so completely.
Prismir, those are those picks I have. So I have Tuatha picks. Snap! Alright. Yeah, tell me about Prismir. I was just talking about it. Ooh, I just noticed your hair, too. I like it. Alright.
We've known for a long time that Prismir crystals allow us to store and focus magical power. The gnomes use it in their grander inventions, when they can get it. But we have no idea how Gadflow got a hold of so much of it. It makes his Tuatha the most dangerous army I've ever seen.
Interesting. Winter Court?
The Winter Court, or the Unseelie, embrace the destruction and decay of nature. They aren't evil, but they aren't exactly the best of friends. Normally they share power peacefully with the Summer Court. But since the Tuatha have seized power, there is neither peace nor predictability.
Cool. They don't have a... Well, their king's Gadflow. Okay, forget it. I'm an idiot. Alright, Alyn. Yeah, this Fae can help me?
Lore Master Lionel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories. The codex he found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue.
TY, I'll go do that.
Be on your way.